way.
And this time it goes the other way, and Nurkic controls it. They do have Yusuf Nurkic, who has just been outstanding, coming off a double-double in Game 4. And right away, big-to-big passing. Next series either against Houston or Oklahoma City, who you know will have a Game 6, potentially a Game 7, is Anthony
Leadership of LeBron. And no, he hasn't gone dark zero on his social media, but he was saying that it still changes his temperament during this, when he averaged 28 points.
Nice, 28 a game, 20 shots a game. I mean, that's the kind of Melo that might show up today. I don't know if he can log those minutes as 8. And a couple of big blowouts as well. Game 4, at one point, the Lakers had a 38-point lead, and eventually Caldwell Pope skips it across to Anthony Davis for 3. He's got it, smooth stroke.
That's hard.
Yeah, with that a fractured back he's been playing through the seeding games, the play-in game, and then here in the playoffs. Oh, met at the rim by Nurkic. McGee denied. Good to see him spry, running well, able to pick up his minutes after that gruesome injury. LeBron goes right down the lane. The seas parted for him, and he hammers one home.
Tell you what, JaVale McGee might want to try out for my Detroit Lions with that offensive line push.
He's over 10 rebounds and 10 assists per game as well. Remember, he led the NBA in assists this year. Here's McGee going again. This time he scores on Nurkic.
Especially defensively. We've seen that with this team, the three-headed monster of AD, McGee, and Dwight Howard. Man, they're tough to score on. But
Sacramento has found a home with the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's LeBron going strong again, scores with a left hand, and looking for C.J. McCollum at the controls here tonight. Shakes KCP and buries a 3. C.J. McCollum.
It really is. It's a little more to it than that, but you keep the basic principles. Stop penetration, make him shoot tough jump shots, keep vision and wear of him.
The biggest decision the players had to make was answering the question, is our voice louder and more impactful in our own communities or here in the bubble as a collective? So you...
Along with Kuzma and Morris, I mean, this is a lineup that should be able to play great defense and switch.
Melo to get him a little bit of run. Not sure if we're going to see Waiters tonight. Dion Waiters had some headaches, migraine problems. Clippers have a chance to close out tomorrow. There's another turnover. Caruso with a couple of turnovers here in the last 2 possessions. C.J. McCollum goes to the hole and gets the friendly roll.
The Lakers family, and you know who he's close with, you know who he influenced, and again, as his sister Tiffany said, let's be inspired by the positivity.
Talent as well, but he does allow C.J. McCollum to play off the ball. James on the attack, and count it. LeBron James, he's been banged up tonight. LeBron got his Zonia on him, just backs him down, takes on 2 Blazers. And
it's just pressure. No guarantees on that, but Caruso making sure he's getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game. And Alex Caruso, I'm going to start being quiet when Melo goes up for a rebound. Nice dish, and good finish at the
box in one zone on LeBron James, which means he has one guy guarding him and everybody else is zoned up.
And he scores easily on his Zonia. Here's Simons now, puts one up with 5 remaining in the quarter and is fouled. Or with 2 fouls after 10 points in his first 7 minutes of the game.
And like you just saw, their 7-footer just brought the ball up. Great play by AD, brings it down, makes you question that.
3-pointer up again. This one's down for C.J. McCollum.
Get it to the best player on the floor. Let him draw a double team, cut with integrity, make the layup.
Simons for 3, cashes it in. All of his friends and family perked up to the end of the seat. Got the Twitter thumbs going right there. My apologies. Here's C.J. McCollum again. 3-pointer is good. Fight here in this first half. We're all tied at 40. Blazers would love nothing more than to extend this series. Howard is fouled on his way as a tandem center position. They're averaging together 17 points, 14 boards in 36 minutes. As Carmelo down, he wants to move it. Pushes it up ahead. Trent finding McCollum and Kuzma there. Nice defensive play. Spoiling a Portland break. Here's Caruso all the way in. The Blazers have to put Nurkic back on the floor maybe a little earlier than Terry Stotts had hoped. Lakers by 2. Bullet pass inside. Howard with the 2-hand. Carmelo with another rebound. And he shakes Anthony Davis. Oh, vintage Melo right there.
On your back, the younger players have been scoring. And by the way, the game has evolved, and these players are really, really good.
Ooh, and Skull has 17 in the game.
This is when you cut. This is when you move. Let the big fella be your point guard from the post.
Danny Green buries. Carmelo has a couple, as does Simons. Davis misses a three. Now it's Trent on the move. Trent will pull up a three-pointer, and he'll hit it. Another made three for the Blazers. Now LeBron working off the screen from Davis. A little two-man game here. LeBron hesitates. Now he goes, and LeBron scores at the rim. They just don't have an answer for LeBron James inside.
And the third great block, chop block by one of the big fellas, clearing the way for LeBron. That's what AD did that.
Down in the corner, KCP. And now LeBron for three. He's got it. True. LeBron James in this first half. Carmelo with 14 points. Looking at that comparison, I think Davis got a hand on it, but it's
guys.
All right, good reporting there, Jared. Thank you for that. And without Damian Lillard, the Blazers have stepped up and delivered as Nurkic scores that three. Don't mind, Jared. I'd love to hear your reporting on Rondo. Rajon Rondo still has not played yet for the Lakers. What's his status at this point?
Yeah, crazy situation days ago, but then started warming up on the court prior to game 3. His back acted up on him. He's had severe back spasms. The positive step is what they're calling it now. Frank Vogel saying before the game that Rondo was able to practice yesterday with the team when they did some 5-on-5 scrimmages. However, not ready to be active just yet for.
And they are in a closeout game tonight, but they're getting all they want from the Portland Trailblazers. Trent kicks it to Melo. He'll fire up another three, and another one is down. Carmelo Anthony, 3 for 3 from behind the arc. He's got 17 now, C-Web.
I tell you what, he's going back in his bag, and that's what you want to see. And speaking of going back in his bag, when LeBron the pass as well.
Well, the McCollum and Melo show right now, minus Damian Lillard. Here's Melo again, and that was blocked. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Davis certainly made his claim for that. Davis sprung wide open. LeBron was patient. LeBron with his head up, probing behind the back. Davis to Howard. Two-handed jam.
Man, everybody else has to follow suit.
LeBron will put up the final shot, and he knocks it down to tie it.
Some defense, the game will turn out for us.
Thank you, Jared. The Lakers in a closeout game trying to advance to the second round. Anthony Davis hits a three, and the offense is clicking for the Lakers in half number 2.
Well, Jared got the right intel, because I tell you, right now, Portland shooting 53%, 66% from the three-point line. And when you get easy...
Log on to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more details. Whiteside, inside, blocked from behind by James. Lakers by 5. LeBron.
Series. And it's not a cop-out. It's just these teams are so good. I would not be surprised to see the winner of that series represent the East in the final. Problem is, when he gets the rebound, they are already into a secondary break, which is like a fast break, except you set up your offense. And that's why you don't want LeBron or Westbrook.
With Whiteside and Carmelo Anthony. What a pass by LeBron James. Caldwell Pope, no. Carmelo Anthony has it taken away from him, and Danny Green scores. I think Carmelo got poked in the eye. He was screaming, I got it, and then and blew a tire on his way up. Melo now, Danny Green on him, between the legs, gets him up in the air, and a foul, and count it.
Being efficient, 8 for 12. You usually used to seeing him maybe not have the greatest field goal percentage. Right now, shooting the lights out, just like that.
Big shot by directing traffic. Spreads the floor. Here goes LeBron. Freight train coming. Kicks it. Davis for 3. He's got it. LeBron, he's got 23 points. Give him another assist. He's got 6 now. And there's a takeaway by Green. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Another one down for the Lakers. Play organized. And he'll step back for a 3 this time. And he buries the triple over Nurkic.
Man, did he size the big fella Nurkic up. The reason why he stepped back.
A good rebound there by Horde. Goes up strong. No, Nurkic gets another shot at it. And finally a whistle. Loose ball foul. And that'll be on the Lakers.
How did Horde?
Nurkic will go to work. Markieff Morris on him. Nurkic pounds his way in, puts it up, and count the back. Here's Davis now. Hazonia's on him. Gives it right back. Markieff Morris. No. Davis is there. Wrestles the offensive rebound away, and a two-handed jam and a... Look, so formidable on both sides of the ball. Found their footing after game one. Hazonia all the way to the finish line. Scores a run for everybody just to be together and be in the bubble. And our colleagues with ESPN, been a lot of fun. Spend time with them too as C.J. McCollum. Round 7, they've been able to close the gap. Lakers, remember, at one point led by 14. McCollum drives, hangs, scores on LeBron James. The switch. Davis, wide open three is good. Another hit.
Pass, stepping up, and we'll need that down the fourth here.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Good luck, guys.
All right, thanks, Jared Greenberg. Thanks to Frank Vogel.
See if they go to pick and roll and ball movement. No more hero ball. Get a couple of easy shots unless you're going to CJ.
Here goes McCollum, and he gets the friendly roll. Like they were going to put this one away. That has not been the case. Blazers hanging in there and a chance to tie it right here, and Simons delivers.
On the defensive board, do not give offensive rebounds and easy buckets to Lakers.
LeBron James hits a three over Nurkic. Now Kuzma with Simons on him. Trying to take him to the paint, backs him in, got the mismatch, turnaround jumper is pure. What a James running with Markieff Morris, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron finishes strong.
And he plays open, and when he attacks, man, his team is tough.
32 for LeBron. Here goes McCollum off the glass. CJ stays on the Lakers. Shot clock to 2. Got to get one up quick. Howard hammers it home. Great setup by figures. He got 11 points, 6 boards. See if Portland has an answer. Under 7 minutes to go. Trent, 4-3. He's got it.
Because they don't have the ball handlers. When Rondo comes back, yes. But right now, no.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. That's a big answer for the Lakers here. It has been a surprise effort by the Blazers. Short-handed. Trent Jr. for 3. And he's got another one. Gary Trent Jr. corner. Now LeBron with Trent on him. Gets the switch. Davis on the take. Davis is fouled and one. A very proud franchise. Caruso able to get the steal. Boy, he could see it coming. Now Green leaves it up top. Davis hammers it down. Run. Davis has the last 9. Here's Simons. Can't get it to go. That's a big miss. LeBron James. What a pass. Oh, what a setup for Anthony Davis.
Biggest guy on the floor is one of the quickest and fastest and finishes the break.
James on the take now. Hangs. Scores. Dominating the paint in these last few moments here. And just a quick burst, take a 13-point lead. Carmelo.
How about LeBron? 34 and 10. I mean, when you look the most playoff games with 30 and 10 assists in NBA history, he's all what we said we were going to do. We stuck to the game plan and fought hard.
They competed their tails off tonight. It was fun to watch as he in the playoff picture. Jared Dudley getting some run tonight. And our outstanding TNT crew. And by the way, before we leave the arena tonight, can we just hop it?
Yeah, and the players over there bobbing their head in the layup line. She's come with R&B, hip-hop, every different style.
All right, that's going to take us to the finish line. Quinn Cook will dribble it out, and the Los Angeles Lakers in 5, advancing.